are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass over to Aho. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Kochetkov. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the feed. Fires it. Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Kochetkov.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Steps in front of that one. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Stones him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. And
he's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Novak's got it now deep inside his own end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Knocked away. Puck grabbed by Walker. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Sends it ahead to Stamkos. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Moves the puck over to Jankowski. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Predators ready to go on the attack.
Novak's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And the officials waving off icing here. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Fires it on net. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Aho. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Look at this rush. Nothing doing on that rush as that pass is blocked. That's not going to fool him. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. And he passes it up ahead to Carrier. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Taken by Shea. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Poked away at center ice. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
And he feeds it down to Robinson. The Predators have it against the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Smart defensive play there. Keeps possession. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Dobek's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Shea. Slips by the check. The Predators have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Evangelistas crossed the line and gained the zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers. Throws the puck in the slot. Receives the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's blocked away. Moves it to Chatfield. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Martinek's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Orlov. Too high.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Can't get it to go. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's stolen by Stahl. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Forsberg's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the pass over to Blake. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Saros. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Quick feed to O'Reilly. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. And that pass goes off a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. The Predators win it. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Aho's taking it from his own end. Pumps the puck away. The Predators look to start the transition game. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Slides it to Aho. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next." Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the face-off. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Dishes it to Burns. Great reach with the poke check. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Locks it down in front. Here's a blast. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck out. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Slides by the check. Sensational stop by Saros.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he dodges the poke check there. Picked off by Marchessault. Here's a chance. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Blankenberg. Carolina's looking to break out. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Jankowski. The Predators take it across the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Looks to pass it to Gostisbehere. And that pass is stolen. Passes it over. Grabbed along the board by Blankenberg. Fires a one-timer. And that doesn't reach the net. Thunderous hip check on the play. Into the middle. Takes a shot. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Lets it fly. Nashville's gained possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Across the line and on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last.
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And that play's neutralized. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Slides the puck across to Sissons. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Winds up from the point. There's another consecutive save.
Beauty save pack there. He's really owning his crease.
The Predators are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Look at this. Oh, what a stop by Kochetkov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Burns. Tremendous hip check on the play. is going to play the puck from behind the cage. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, what a stick save. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Where he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Morrissey. From the open ice, they gain the line. Broken up by Yossi. Great stretch pass as he connects. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Predators have it from their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. Across the line from center. Shot! Denies him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Puck scooped up by Shea. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Marchessault's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. The Jets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it on over to Evangelista. Quick feed to Yossi. Slides the puck to Stamkos. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Jets carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's off a stick. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Too much congestion in front. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center by Fleury. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Pass to the paint. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
He's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perfetti. Handles it along the blue line. Turn that one aside.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, there's one more.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he keeps possession. And there's the save. Handles the pass. Wilsby's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Forsberg. The Predators played along the wing. Lets it fly. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Taken along the wall by Connor. Makes a move in front. Scores! What a shot! The Jets finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Puck picked up by Marchessault. Nashville's on the attack. Oh, he's all alone with the goaltender. Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Jets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Lowry's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's poked away by Yossi. Sends it quickly to O'Reilly. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Appleton. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Look out. From point blank. Oh, what a save by Saros.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Predators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Moves it to Nyquist. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. The Predators will play it in their own end. Drives it to the crease. Hellebuck's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Jets take it across the line. And that's hooked away. Play rolls on. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a player. Puck sent across the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Feeds it over to Velarde. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Sissons. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end.
Saros is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck and desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tosses it all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. The Mestikovs won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Iafallo. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick stop! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Predators win the draw, and they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Dishes it off! Niederreiter's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over! Here's a shot! Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide!
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a feed. Oh, great save on the play.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Odd man rush. The Jets have it against the wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Winnipeg's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. Unleashes a cannon. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Morrissey's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Winnipeg's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And loses possession after a solid hit. Follows, got it on the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And here's the pass to Iafallo. Avoids the defender. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Taken by Dobek. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. To his teammate off the post.
The Jets have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Winnipeg's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Shot! And there's the save. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Sends it down low. Comes up with the stop. The Predators looking against the half wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. And it's a quick pass to Lowry. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Jets gain control of it. Lowry's got it against the boards. Stops him cold. Wilsby's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the collision. Passes it on to Letter. A chance at front. And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Monster blocker stopped by Hellebuyck.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Puck break by Stamkos. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove. Slides the puck across to Barron. Quick feed to Kapari. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And a stick break setup. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Shot! And makes the save.
Morrissey's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Novak's won the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Shot deflected. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. Gets his stick on it. Turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Pionk.
Hellebuyck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Connor.
Winnipeg's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes it over to Stanley. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. That's blocked. And there's a little physicality. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Big save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Predators come up losers tonight, despite the fact that they dominated in the faceoffs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start...
from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Carolina's got the puck. Nitras plays it against the boards. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Jets get a hold of it. Strong defensive effort. The Jets gain the zone. DeMello's got it deep in the offensive end. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Big time glove save. Passes over to Drury. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. That knocks him off the puck. Lets it fly. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Into the offensive zone. A feed out front. Shot. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw, they take the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Appleton. Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Hurricanes have it now. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Appleton. Feeds the puck across to Gostisbehere. On the attack along the boards. Wicked blast! Misses!
It's amazing how quickly and hard these guys can shoot these days. Off one foot, off the other, doesn't matter. Wow, that's an explosive shot.
Intercepted at center by Gostisbehere. Moves it quickly over to Blake. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Orlov's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Aho. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Carrier. DeMello's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kapari. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Barron. Takes the feed at the back end. Fires it. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 for interference. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Stopped by the goaltender. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, aggressive move as he pumps it away. Pass back to the point. Niederreiter's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Oh, sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And another stop. Wow. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pionk. In close! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Great start for one side, a disaster for the other. What does period number two offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
To the low slot. Puck picked up by Morrissey. And he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Sidesteps the check. And that's deflected. Slides it over with pace to Burns. Great reach with the poke check by Morrissey. And now he angles it across. He's got a step. Oh, Dawes above the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
What a move. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Oh, and they go back on offense. Here's a short pass to Fleury. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Roslovich got it in the defensive zone. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Walker. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck to Iafallo. Pass out front! Oh, off the side of the net! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away by Orlov. And not much on that one. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And it's a quick pass to Stanley. No room for that one to get through. Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Misses a golden opportunity there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Great save on the play. There's a hit. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Barron. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked off by Aho. They go on the attack from the left side. Nietzsche plays the puck. And that goes off a body. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Broken up in the neutral zone by Burns. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets are up 3-1. Scheifele's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. From point blank, they score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass to Scheifele. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, what a move! Pushes it across to Kotkaniemi. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Winnipeg's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Jets win the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. Easily turned away by the glove.
Hellebuck's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Winnipeg's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Jets win it. Taken by Morrissey. Cuts into the paint. Slides it over to Drury. And that's intercepted by Perfetti. Takes the feed from off the wing. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Drury. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. Moves it over to Nemestikov. Avoids the poke check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Passes on over to Walker. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Great read in the offensive zone by Niederreiter. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. The Jets move it in. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Takes the feed. Miller's got control of it now behind the cage. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance behind the net. With the one-timer. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Jets win the faceoff at center. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Robinson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to get it to Scheifele. And that's broken up by Natchez. Tries to get the puck over to Orlov. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck grab by Chatfield. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Connor. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Natchez takes it along the wing. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Poked away in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. There's another for the hit parade. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Blake. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Puck scooped up by DeMello. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Drury. And he loses control of the puck. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Broken up at center by Nemesnikov. Into the offensive end now. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Perfetti. Takes that pass back at the point. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Jets just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be.
in Hartford, Connecticut, and they have built themselves into a Stanley Cup winning franchise here in Raleigh. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Good hit to bump about the puck. Angles it over to Aho. Slides the puck to Burns. Sends it over to Robinson. Quick feed to Natchez. Puck picked up by Slavin. Moves it to the middle. The shot. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Yossi. And he lowers the boom there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds the puck over to Slavin. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Drops it. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Pumps the puck away. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot off a stick. And he loses control here. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Drury's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Oh, wow, look at this! Scores! The Predators strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Shea's got the puck along the wing. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save in front. The Hurricanes gain possession. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he slides it quickly to Stahl. And that's just out of reach. And play continues here. Carolina's on the attack. And he slides it quickly off the post.
Carolina's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Leder. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's intercepted by Leder. Breakaway. Sends it across. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Predators have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Novak. The Predators gain possession along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. And now he moves it to Stamkos. And that one's stolen at center ice. Burns takes the puck. Steps into the offensive end. With the stop. Here in the late going of the frame. Nashville's up 1-0. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Chatfield.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. But they need to continue to do what they were doing through the first. And
Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Takes the shot. Takes the puck behind the net. A chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Into the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves it to Burns. And that's knocked away by Shea. Risky play, but pokes it away. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. The Predators in transition at center. Quick feed to Marchessault. Stones him with the blocker. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Drury. On the attack along the boards. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Roslovic. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Predators have it from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Stahl's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Shakes himself free. Great save from in tight. Denies him again.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Nashville's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Martinic. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a stop by Noonan. The Predators will play it in their own end. Slides it across. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Nashville's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Slides it quickly to Chatfield. Directs it on over to Carrier. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that will stop. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance, and that's blocked in traffic. The Predators take it along the wall. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. And there's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how Scotty is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Oh, there's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Unable to reach that one. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Hey, fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team side poster, which will be...
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shoots it, and he comes up with a stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it. Great stop by Noonan. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Great pressure to force the turnover by O'Reilly. Taken by Yossi. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Roslovic. Moves the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Fires it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nashville's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Novak's won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Stamkos. Lays into the body on the play. Feeds it on over to Walker. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stamkos. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Loses his balance on the play. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Stahl. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Nashville's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. First back to that save. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. There's a shot. Tremendous stop by Kochetkov. Smith's got it along the boards. And turns aside to Slapper with ease. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
Nashville's found Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Here we go, 2-on-1. Just ran out of room on the play. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And that's off a stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's picked off by Forsberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grab by Novak. Great read in the offensive zone by Aho. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Takes the feed. All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light...
position for the opening draw. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. They go on the attack through center. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forsberg. Nashville's got it across the line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Nyquist. Looks to set up at the point now. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Scheifele. Sends the pass over. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. The Jets take it from the side. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Throws one up to Nyquist. That's turned away to the pad by Hellebuck. Tries to get it over to Fleury. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nemestikov. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Textbook poke check by Pionk. Iafallo's got the puck now in his own end. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the left. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up. He's got a step. What a save by the... It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big stop right there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Niederreiter's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck up to Jankowski. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Stanley. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's intercepted by Jankowski.
Nashville's working hard in all areas.
Breakaway! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Great read with the stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Gains the zone through center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picked off by DeMello. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Passes it over. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Now a quick pass to Sissons. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Tremendous blocker stop by Hellebuck.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Takes the feed at the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by a Noonan.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Looks to make a play over to Shea. Puck picked up by Carrier. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Passed up ahead. Quick shot, and one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Connor. With the block. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly pick right there.
Yeah, it's all about the balances, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Fleury. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to Pionk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pass across to Marchessault. Moves the puck across to Stamkos. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Picks off the pass. Cutting to the slot. Sensational stop by Hellebuyck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick feed to Evangelista. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. And that pass attempt is deflected. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Directed over to Stanley. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. On the backhand. Takes it right in the chest. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Pass in front. And another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Predators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. O'Reilly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves by the check. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Jets looking against the half wall. He got all of that one. Shuts it down with the power with a stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Fleury. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Fleury. Scores! Off the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Quick pass over to Dobek. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Barron. And he slides it quickly to Kokori. Here's the pass. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Great pressure on the offensive end by Sneknest. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Nashville's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Sneknest. Thunderous hip check on the play. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Taken by Shea. Handles the pass. Quick feed down low. Great. He's got a little jump. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Through center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Jets have it now. Slides it diagonally to Pionk. Handles the puck at the point. Sends the puck across. Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes it to the net. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Winnipeg's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out.
It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you, no better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Dobek's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Predators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Back to the point it goes. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Broken up by Carrier. Sends it quickly to Lodeur. Broken up in the neutral zone by Connor. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there, you're in and around the puck, you go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Nashville's got the win off that draw. Slides it over with pace to O'Reilly. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Log jam in front, that's broken up. O'Reilly's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Yossi's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Evangelista slugging the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Jakes loose. I don't think anybody he was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Winnipeg's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync.
All alone! Scores! The defender put it into his own net! The Predators have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Dishes it off! And that pass is redirected. Still has possession. Barron's picking up steam. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. Quick pass across to Marchessault. Quick shot! Oh, big-time save by Hellebuyck.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the...
Oh, what a chance here! What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Shot! He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators now lead by 2. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Shea. The Jets have it now. Across the line from center. Goes full circle with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Pushes it across to Velarde. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Velarde. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Jets have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Slips by the check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuyck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Nemestikov's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Denied that one. It is all over. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game when you get it on your...
Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it over to Robinson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Jets gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! Slides it across to Robinson. Trying to clear. Tremendous hip check on the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Scheifele. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the front. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Feeds it to Aho. Off a stick and they can't connect. Winnipeg's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Moves the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Avoids the poke check. Knocked away. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And the play continues. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The 360 with the puck. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Cuts to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Jets have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Carolina's won it. Puck picked up by Chatfield. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Martinook. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Kupari's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a shot! Comes up with the stop. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Orlov. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. On the one-timer. Oh, the reactionary save! Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck grabbed by Svechnikov. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nemestikov's won the draw at center. Perfetti's got the puck. Back to the blue line. From a bad angle. Denies him on the one-timer. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Drury. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. And that's stolen by Nemestikov. Quick feed to DeMello. And that's deflected off someone in front. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And it's picked up by the defense. Tries it to the net. Big save right there. And the pass is intercepted. Moves the puck. And that misses off Slides the puck across to Nemestikov. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you... Scores! Shifley delivers. Winnipeg's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Robinson's going to play it to the corner. He's up! And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Taken by Slavin. Denies him. He got all of it. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Morrissey. Slides it across to Perfetti.
Fleury's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
The Jets carry it along the wall, and that's taken by the defense. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a chance. Make some space. The Jets play it along the boards. Takes the feed. Winnipeg's got it near the point. Sends a pass over. Moves across the point. Quick feed to Perfetti. And he takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Svechnikov. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves the bench to Nemestikov. Another feed. Skating with it. They have really got the cycle going on here. Takes possession of the puck. Carries it. Moves it along the wall. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save. And there's a hit with a little violence. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Here they are on the attack. Tipped off by Appleton. Works it across to Connor. He's got a step. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Scheifele. DeMello's dragging it along the line. Sacrifices the body. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save under pressure. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he moves it up to Connor. Dropped him in the open ice. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the 3rd, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. And that's off a stick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Gaining momentum up along the side. Burns has it in the defensive end. Moves it in front. Takes it last. And makes the routine save.
Hellebuck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And a stick break setup. To his teammate. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Carolina's working hard even they're down. Just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Winnipeg's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And now it's grabbed by Fleury. And that's a great heads-up play by Orlov. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Slides the puck over to Chatfield. Moves it to Jarvis. Picked up along the boards by Martinook. Solid hit on the play. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he passes up to Appleton. Puck picked up by Orlov. Now he slides it up to Carrier. Taken along the wall by Blake. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. 3-0 is the score. The Jets take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's deflected. Smart defensive play there. Puck grab by Burns. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nemesnikov. Oh, that goes off the outside of the post.
Winnipeg's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Gustafson's got it in the corner. And he takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Hellebuck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Carolina's on the attack. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Great save! Scores! Quick as a hit, and it's in the back of the net.
Wow, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Jets will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Drury. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. We got a whistle offside to call. Winnipeg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. And this one comes to an end. Well, he came, he saw it, he caught it between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that